taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Jacksonville. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll start on the ground. And right away, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Stop.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
I'm one, right?
2nd down and 6 now.
11.
Again, it's Mixon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Josh Palmer, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he will have a Jaguars first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. You talk about this Bengals defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally some people. Put them on the ground.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And it'll be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Jaguars nothing. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Hey,
That's good. Another Jacksonville.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 37. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Here we go.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They go play action with Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
12, 11, coming. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open, here is Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Agnew. On first down, Lawrence. This will be caught just inside the 10. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Etienne. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Jaguars are back within a score. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
12, 12, 12. Shot.
Burrow on play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Now Burrow. He's going to air one out. Touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. McPherson on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Jaguars 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out and start the drive at the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
13 Lou. 11 Agate.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Man in motion is Agnew. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Kirk. Touchdown Jaguars. Christian Kirk from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. McManus's point after is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the... And we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 79 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
11 mighty.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a loose football. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
11 empty.
Another try for Mixon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And McPherson on for the extra point. Oh, they
they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
Let's go.
After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here we go.
Fourth down, here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Running left, it's Mixon. A solid stiff arm. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 123 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
11.
And they'll run it here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score. Bengals 36, Jaguars 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So that changes things. Here's first and 10 all the way up at the 45. Lawrence will throw.
And one more time, here's Kirk. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Hot.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Agnew now to return. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action with Lawrence, rolling to his left. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. From the 21, here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Play action. It's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't don't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 143 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st down, Bengals.
Once again, they run with Mixon. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14.
11, 11, 11.
1st down, Cincinnati.
A handoff running left, Mixon. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Mixon will try the right side. Shoves him aside. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's a run with Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move it back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. Touchdown, Bengals! Josh Palmer. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. McPherson on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
43, Jaguars 24.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Being chased out left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town at 2nd and a country mile. Here's Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. It got his man, complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards. Now Lawrence on first down. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Looking downfield for Jones. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
At their own 9-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 183 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Here we go.
First down.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Right back to him on first down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
11 mighty. Stop.
Now it's Mixon running right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead, just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A handoff to Mixon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Darren Hall.
And the Jaguars are going to give the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here this 4th quarter.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Etienne.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
Running right through him. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I got him.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good.
A final shot now for Lawrence.
And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football